Morning everybody, and a big happy new year to you all. Just a bit of an update from me in terms of IT training and the plans for the next couple of months. So first of all, to take a look at BKSB. I came out and delivered training to most of you in your team meetings before Christmas. I know there's a couple of teams that I need to pick up with. Hopefully you've all got a bit more of an awareness of how to use the system, some features within there that perhaps you weren't utilising before, which can be beneficial to you and your learners in your functional skills delivery. We have prepared a series of usage guidelines which are now stored in the business processes folder in the central storage area, which has been shared out, but we will be sharing that out again so everybody can access it. The guidelines in there do outline exactly how BKSB should be used from the initial assessment stage through diagnostics and then resources and exam preparation if the learners need it. We have put together an agenda for staff training, and what we're planning to do with that is that each functional skills tutor will effectively be a BKSB champion within their team. So if any new members of staff join the team, then you can sort of be a buddy for them just to help them through it, to complement the training that they'll receive from myself. There will be further input in terms of that when I meet with you later on today for functional skills. But that's the plan for the next couple of months, and then we'll be meeting up on a quarterly basis just to give you any updates and feedback to see how that's going. Staff induction. So obviously this has been a big project which has been in place over the last couple of months. In terms of the guidelines, these have now been agreed on how the induction should be delivered, how it should be evidenced, and how everything should be stored on Smart Assessor. Again, the guidelines for this are stored in the business processes folder, which we'll make sure that everybody can access. If there are units outstanding for new members of staff which should have finished their probationary period by now, then obviously they need to be signed off ASAP. If you do need any help with that, please do get in touch. But most of the things that you're going to need are in that business processes folder as mentioned. Any new starters as well that need training in order to sign off some of those units are being contacted, and training is being booked in to make sure that they can be signed off as soon as possible. So next of all, I've prepared an IT survey which has been sent out to all managers across the business, and this will be completed with you during your next one-to-one. Now I've had lots of responses rolling in already, and it's starting to shape how our training is going to be planned out for the next couple of months. There's some key areas in there that people would like to see training in, namely Microsoft Excel, so people would like to know how to use formulas and how to read spreadsheets and things like that. But obviously as more and more responses come in, we'll be looking at the results of that and looking to see how we can best plan training for everybody's needs over the next few months. If you do have any questions about that, please do get in touch, and if there's anything that's not on the IT training that you think you would like to see training in, then obviously please do send me an email. You might have seen my email last week, I think it was on Friday, just telling you all about the training webinars that I've got planned for February. So Kahoot, OneDrive and Smart Assessor are just a few of them. I will be sending out that email again after this meeting just to remind you all, please book a space on these webinars. They will be really useful for your day-to-day practice, particularly if you are a VT or functional skills tutor, because we will be sharing ideas for how to make Smart Sessions more interactive. Okay, so moving on to Smart Sessions, there's been quite a lot of positive feedback coming from lots of different members of staff and learners over the last couple of months, and I have to say a huge well done to all of the staff across the England office, because the engagement that I've seen and the sort of can-do attitude to embracing Smart Sessions has been fantastic. I have to give a particular shout out to Emma Court and to Jackie Margott and to Becky Harvey for making a huge use of Smart Sessions for their staff one-to-ones. I know that Emma in particular has got a really large team at the moment, so what she's decided to do do is have face-to-face one-to-ones one month and then remote smart session one-to-ones the following month, and the feedback from her is that they're working really well. So I've obviously put a few examples up on the screen there of how they're working really well with learners, and I do think those team one-to-ones are helping practitioners to become more familiar with utilising the smart session and the smart room and the features that are in there. Again, if anybody would like further training in smart sessions or the type of things that you can do in there, please do get in touch with me and we can put that in the diary. Finally, as a reminder, as usual, there is the link for the training page if you do need to book a slot with me, or alternatively, if you scroll down to the bottom of our website, there's a staff training link there which will take you to the same page. Thank you very much.